What we see is an evidence of Chatiz group. Today, we call this art seal making. But how do we make an art piece like this? First, some wood of trees is cut. Different kinds of wood in different colors are provided. And then, with the special tools, they are cut in thin layers. The cutting instrument is a saw, which is called bandsaw. 30 cm length and 1 to 2 mm in diameter, and some triangles are prepared from them. Well, the layers are cut. Now all these pieces should be set together. Length of the pieces should be between 30 to 40 centimeters. The thickness should be 1 to 2 millimeters. Now these layers are cut in a shape of thin prisms by equilateral triangles or Barry triangles, which are the basis of the seal. You can see them in the picture. Then, after cooking wood in various colors, we go to the next step, which is called setting flowers. After filling, then all the lateral pieces are made according to a desirable plan. In order to finish the plan, there is a need for metal wires. These wires are also prepared in certain steps. In the fourth step, the section with round cross-section is precisely changed to the same triangulates, which can be seen as shiny yellow colors in the seal. Now a sealer wants a cream white color that can be obtained from bones. This color can be taken from ivory, horns, and bones of camels and horses or other bone materials, based on inlay workers' art taste. 8 bone pieces of camels and horses, which belong to the forelegs and hands of these two animals, are used. In late 2015, cow ribs are used too. Inlay or seal is a Persian version of marquetry. art forms made by decorating the surface of wooden articles with delicate pieces of wood, bone, and metal which are precisely cut in geometrical shapes. Common materials used in the construction of inlaid articles are gold, silver, brass, aluminum, and twisted wire. And these wooden triangles or metal ones are put beside each other by the hands of a skillful artist and glued to each other and made firm with the use of strings of which may call paddles. We should mention that at the beginning of seal making process, the head artisan draws the drawing of different figures. Generally, artworks with small pieces are more valued. Designing of inlaid articles is a highly elaborate process in which a lot of cubic centimeter of inlaid work pieces and approximately 250 pieces of metal, bone, ivory, and wood are laid side by side. After some hours, the strings are filled and 4 paddles which already have been made are put beside each other and then are glued to each other again, resulting in something called tug glue. After that, the resulting structure is turned by strings to have a star-like plan. These processes are repeated over and over until the general plan is produced. Then, it is placed under pressure of a pressing machine. And a seal work is made after some other steps of cutting and gluing the very delicate layers to each other. All of these steps from the beginning up to end consist of 400 operational steps. The seal are glued based on the plan, color, shape, dimensions, and the place of application, and by making different plans and making similar figures or symmetrical shapes. All the plant surface is adorned by signets, which is then prepared by performing some repairs, filling, brushing, and undercutting, and finally grinding and straightening of the seal surface. The quality of a seal depends on its fine drawing and regularity of the plan, all of which are summarized in the skills of head artisan. In addition, oiling and polishing by some special materials such as sealer and polisher will add to the quality of a seal work.